DC. Well, she has got some serious hands on her, but it's not just the boxing. She's got a lot of different skills on the feet, and I guess can lean on the grappling if need be as well.
She can, John, but when I watch her in the sweet science, in boxing, in one of the most pure aspects of fighting that we've ever seen, I see a woman that is next level. I see a woman that, if chosen, the Olympic path could have been in her future. She's a tremendous boxer. We have seen her do time and time again things that we have only thought were designated for the squared circle. She has just brought boxing into mixed martial arts like no one we've ever seen before. And I expect for her to try to do that again tonight.
She's had a lot of success in previous outings, investing in the body early, so we will see how she chooses to attack this particular foe here tonight. Huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectations, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Irene. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, DC. Round one is underway, and in a matchup like this, in theory, the more well-rounded fighter would have the advantage, but that is if they decide to utilize their whole skill set, and she didn't talk like a fighter that was going to be doing that tonight.
She can be a bit arrogant at times, and I believe that because of that arrogance is why she's been so successful. But on the other hand, she is very smart and understands that the surest path to victory is to mix things up. Take her down, make her grapple, and use all of your tools in order to gain the advantage. Because if she is one-dimensional, fighting her in her specialty, she could really find herself in a lot of trouble as the fight goes on. See, there it is. She switched. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, nice inside kick. Oh! She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Back to the feet.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
It's 3 minutes now, round one.
Beautiful punch lands.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
That was great head movement. Oh, man. Oh, nice right
hand. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Oh, big knee there. Landed that overhand right flush. Huge shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on it.
Shots raining down. Grounded and pounded. There's the horn. Round over. And it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive to see another round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Massive right hand. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
And the pressure just never stops coming. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Big shot on the feet. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, punch.
Oh, she made that one count.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms, so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that she can. Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
How about those 5 minutes? Well, she's as game as they come, DC, but her face is essentially shut right now. Quickly back to the stool, and the cut man will hustle in and try to see if he can stem some of that swelling between rounds. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Rips the body there. Oh, big left hook there. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she...
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. She hurt her back. Big right hand.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Big right hand there. Oh, nice punch from the clinch. Back to the feet now.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Big right hand. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
She closes the distance and gets single collar.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Irene Aldana gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position. That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Got that single collar in the clinch now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, she heads back to the stool, albeit gingerly. The swelling on her face has officially gotten out of control. I feel like this fight could end at any moment. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kayla.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.